Hi everybody. Today we're going to do lesson 8-12, and that is going to be putting an equation into y equals mx plus b form. All right, let's write that down and then we'll discuss. Putting an equation in y equals mx plus b form. Okay. Okay, so before the break, we were talking about lines, and the form that we were using is y equals mx plus b. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you an equation, and I'm going to show you how to transform it or change it to be y equals mx plus b. So the first example is y minus 3x equals 9. Okay. So we want this to be in the form y equals, okay? So let me just see what's going on here. Our equals is over here. We want it to be over here. So basically what we're saying is, how are we going to get y alone? So I see a minus 3x. I know if I do the opposite, it's going to disappear and my y would be alone. So plus 3x. Well, what I do to one side of an equation, I have to do to the other side of an equation. Okay, so now I put a line under this and I bring down my y. Negative 3x plus 3x is 0, so we can cancel those two out. Equals, now remember, it's y equals mx plus b. So instead of putting the 9 first, we're going to use the commutative property and put the 3x first. We can just change the order. So we're going to write 3x plus 9, okay? And that's it. So to get y alone, you have to move everything away from it. All right, so let's try another one. Hit pause if you're still trying to copy this down. All right, number 2 is 2x plus y equals 1. Okay, 2x plus y equals 1. So what we want to do is we want to get the y alone on the left side of the equal sign. Okay, so we're going to do the opposite of what we see. I see a positive 2x. I want to subtract 2x. Okay. Now 2x minus 2x is 0, so we can cancel that out. We bring our y down, and we have 1 minus 2x here. But if I change the order so it's the x term first, I'm going to be writing negative 2x plus 1. All right, and that would be in y equals mx plus b form. Okay? Okay, number 3. Number 3 is 3y equals 2x plus 15. Okay, so, well, we want to get y alone. In this case, nothing is being added or subtracted to y, so we are not going to use subtraction or addition to get rid of it. What's going on here between 3 and y is multiplication. So what do we always do to get rid of the multiplication? Well, we do the opposite. We do division. We're going to divide by 3 everywhere. So what I mean is divide by 3 on your y term, divide by 3 on your x term, divide by 3 on your constant term, 15. All right, so watch what happens. The 3's cancel out. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 1y is y. This is 2/3 x. Don't change it from a fraction. Leave it the way it is. We like slope to be a fraction. So 2/3 x. plus, now this is 15 divided by 3, so 15 divided by 3 is 5. And now we have an equation in y equals mx plus b form. So that shall look like that. All right, that was 3. I have one more for you. Number 4, 3x plus 2y equals negative 6. Okay, we are trying to get y by itself, okay? We have a lot going on here. So, if I'm trying to get y alone on the left side, I have to get rid of the 3x and the 2. We're going to get rid of the 3x first, okay? So, we're going to subtract 3x from both sides. We get 2y equals negative 3x minus 6. Okay, it's almost in y equals mx plus b form, but we have this 2 over here, so this 2 has to go. So how will we get rid of that 2? Well, 2 is being multiplied by y, or y is being multiplied by 2. So in order to get rid of it, we divide by 2. And when we divide by 2 on one term, we have to divide by 2 on all the terms. I hate this pen. Okay, those are all 2's, believe it or not. Okay, 2 divided by 2 is 1. 1y equals y. So we bring down the y. Equals negative 3 divided by 2. That would be negative 1.5 if you put it in your calculator, but we like fractions for slope. It's rise over run then. So we're going to leave that as negative 3 over 2 and bring down the x. Now this is negative 6 divided by 2. Well, negative 6 divided by 2 is negative 3. Oh my goodness. Hold on. There you go, negative 3. Okay, so those are all my examples. Hopefully you did okay with those, and you can go on to your own problems. So I'm going to put those up. Okay, so it's your turn. Here are the 4 problems I want you to try. Remember, we're going to move x to the other side, and then if the y has a number in front of it, we're going to divide. Okay, so hit pause, try these 4 problems, and when you come back, you'll see the answers. Okay, here are your answers. I hope you did okay with them. If not, we're going to do more practice with them next week. So if you're getting a lot of them wrong or parts of them wrong, don't worry about it. We'll work on it next week also. Have a great day.